Hey guys, it's Brenda with Vintage Adventure, and I've got a haul for you today. This is from a couple of flea markets last weekend, and then after the Washington County Flea Market, we stopped at the Trove Marketplace in Stillwater, Minnesota, which is a great little vintage and upcycled store. Always find something cool in there, so come with me and we'll check it out. But that being said, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm hoping to get over 300 subscribers by the end of the year. I know I have to post more rather than just once a week. So I may be just doing videos of what I'm putting on eBay. That might be interesting to some people. So anyway, let's start out with the flea market at Washington County. That was last Saturday. One of the first things I purchased was this Stangle ashtray. It's got a really nice mallard duck on it, in excellent condition. I paid $1 for this. I was talking with the gal and she said that she buys storage units and sells them. So we were talking about all the YouTubers we like. Taco Stacks, Jeebus, Tucker Upper, a few of the other ones that do that. So it was fun to see somebody actually at the flea market. But I bought this from her for $1. I think this is a $10 or a $15 item on eBay. I had never seen it before. I've seen other Stangle and I have a couple of pieces in my own collection. But I thought this was really a cool centerpiece, you know, trinket dish or whatever you'd like to put in there. Thought that was pretty cool. Then I'll start out with one of my bad buys, and I hope my friend who's an expert is watching. But I purchased this at some guy who had a huge trailer filled with stuff, just antique to modern. And I thought this was a vintage coach, and maybe you guys can school me. There's the tag. It looked to be a vintage 80s, late 80s or early 90s. There is a creed in it, but I can't really tell the number. So I'm going to have my friend take a look at this. I may just sell it as a boot. I sold a couple of other boot things, a Gucci t-shirt one time and something else. But as long as you don't use the brand name and you use boot in there, people know. But boy, this is a beautiful little purse. It's like super nice leather. It was made in Korea, and I think that is the, you know, it's got the Coach logos in here though. And then the creed, but it says made in Korea on the creed. So that is kind of something that points toward a bootleg. And then I don't think this brass piece that's marked is real either. The guy said, oh yeah, it's real. I paid $5 for it. So I'm hoping if it is bootleg, I can sell it at my garage sale or at least, you know, put it unbranded in the eBay store. But anyway, yeah, so that's gotta always have a bad buy, right? What else at the flea? Oh, had lots of cute buys though, a few cute things. I got this set of 3 cloisonne cats. And this little glass cat for $4. This thing is really cute. And then the little cloisonne kitties. So I paid $4 for these. So I'm hoping that's at least 20, but they're in really nice shape. I'm not sure if they're vintage, but super cute with the blue accents, the blue point. Like a Siamese cat, they got the blue points. But this is very cute. I don't know who made that. I'm gonna have to do a little research. I don't see a signature, but it is kind of a carved, oh, I'm sorry, a carved piece of glass. Then I purchased this little, I think it's an Ingebrigtsen bird. It's not signed, but we have some other ones in that style that James Ingebrigtsen made. He was a glass artist in Wisconsin. I think I paid $2 or $3 for this. I have a collection of these, so this may go in my collection. And then from that same lady, I was glad I found her because she was in a different spot, and I always end up buying a few things from her. But they had sort of reorganized the flea market, so it's funny, you get used to having a vendor in one spot. And then, but I bought this little hand-painted Fenton piece, signed by the artist, for $6. It's kind of that colonial, I wouldn't call it cobalt blue, but it's a little bit lighter. So I'm not sure what that will bring. I haven't looked it up yet for Fenton, but hand-painted by S. Bryan, I think, looks like. And then the little Fenton stamp. What else at the flea? Oh, I bought myself something, but I might sell them. I don't know. I'm just enamored with watching like cooking videos on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. So there were 2 booths that were having half off of everything, even though there is one more sale, I think, in September, or one more flea market in September. But she sold these new in box for $2.50. So I bought these. These are about 30 bucks on eBay, and there's quite a few sold. But they're in brand new condition. But your electric salt and pepper mill. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these now or what. But at that same booth, I found something I had no idea what it was worth. And I just thought they were cool. I liked the sort of 80s Memphis look to them. And that was this salt and pepper mill. And they're signed on the inside. Whoops, let's see. I didn't know what they said, but right here they're signed. And then right there. But I just liked them, and she had these for $3 a piece, so I got them for $1.50. They do have some condition issues, but they are pep art. William Bounds Limited pep art. And the artist is Robert Wilhelm, or Rob Wilhelm, and they're listing him as a modernist artist. So these are probably, I don't know, there's some listed pretty high on eBay, but they're probably about $30. But I thought this is what drew me to that booth. So $1.50 for these, hopefully $30 for these pep art. William Bounds Limited pep art by Robert Wilhelm. And that may be, oh, I bought a box of rings from that one gal too, where I bought the Fenton. And they were $5 for all. There was quite a few more rings. I've got all the ones that I'm gonna bag up for $1. But I'll just show you the ones I thought were interesting. But there are a lot of adjustable rings. I don't think those are real opals. I may keep some of these just for the rhinestone stash to fix things. This one has a signature in it that says RSC. I don't know what that is. This, I like this fake cubic zirconia. Very nice, almost looks like a gold wash with a big stone in it. There were 2 of those. And then this one I thought maybe was silver, but I think it's stainless. It's not marked or anything on the inside. But then there was a few rings that I'm going to keep and sell. Here's a one that's 2-tone. I think this may be stainless as well. Let me bag that up. Here's another stainless ring with kind of a carved design on it. That's really pretty. This one has an actual diamond and an opal. I did use the black light on here, and you'll see it fluoresces. This one is a pretty little inlay. It looks like gold wash over sterling. Again, I paid $5 for all these. Here's a little brass ring from Germany that's adjustable with a tiger eye stone in it. Here's one I'm just keeping for the rhinestone. And I think that's it for the keepers. Then there's one that's sort of interesting. This is a cubic zirconia or a rhinestone, but in it, it says it has a U with an arrow through it. And then it has 6. I believe the 6 is the ring size number. But the U with the arrow, I think palladium. I read online that that's a mark for palladium. Then I read it was a mark for another maker. So I need to do a little bit more research on that. Again, it's just a single solitaire, very pretty. Don't know if it's palladium. It's not marked anything else except for that U with an arrow through it. I don't think you'll be able to see that, but I can't even see it now. There it is. Anyway, so those I'm putting in the research and maybe sell those a lot. Then I think that was it for the flea market. There's another junk ring. Then we popped over to the Thrive Market. I've seen ads for that. To the Trove Marketplace in Stillwater, Minnesota, and boy, is that place fun. Love to get a booth in there, actually. But I always find something there, and I found this Celadon tea container for $2. It is signed. I'm not sure of the vintage, but I just sold a vase that was Celadon. I paid $25 at a garage sale, and I think I sold it for $30. Some can go really high. I think this is more contemporary, but I thought I'd give it a try at $2. Then there's one jewelry booth in there. Well, there's actually a few jewelry booths, but one I just love because everything is like $5 and under. And I'll start with those items first. This one I paid $2 for, and it is a sterling pendant. Very pretty. It's marked in the back. Can you see that? I don't know if you can, there it is. But very pretty. I don't think the chain is sterling, but the chain has Venezia jeans. So I think somebody maybe cobbled this together. So I need to find a nice sterling chain for that. I probably have one for sure in my jewelry makings. But I thought for $2 that was a gorgeous pendant. I'm not sure what that little, maybe it's an aquamarine, I don't know. Feels cool, but not sure. So that was the first piece. Then this one I bought for $1. This is a little 70s turquoise and wood and shell little bird necklace. Usually these are made out of liquid silver, but I don't see any liquid silver beads on this, and it doesn't look to be a sterling clasp, but thought that was cute for $1. And then I bought this little wooden face pin for $1. It's vintage, but I thought that was really cute and a good price. And then the final piece I bought at the Trove Market was inside, and this one was a pretty good piece. It is, let's see, I forget who it was now. I think it's Sorelli, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here we go. Sterling and Sorrento is the name of it. It's sterling with little pearls, safety clasp chain, little bar chain, and I paid $3 for that. I thought that was a really good deal. Then outside they had some of their vendors set up with overstock or things they were just trying to get rid of. And I bought this little makeup case. It is, I forget the brand. It's actually a pretty good brand. I just kind of liked it, and I can always use these for stuff. But it was filled with just some jewelry in it. So I'm going to show you those pieces. There was some good pieces in there, surprisingly. And one of those was this little gold ring. There's a little 14-karat gold ring in here, and it's marked GJC, I think, or GCJ. And that's some brand. I found quite a bit of that on the online. But yeah, so that made my day right there. And there was a little glass pendant in there. Couple of little stainless necklaces. One kind of this Art Deco revival. Little fan. Minnesota's all over the news. Here's a little Minnesota charm on a pendant. Uh-oh, here goes my dog. Another little sterling necklace. I have another one of these that I just got. You can see the mark right there on the bottom. Little piece one. I gotta go find the other one. This necklace was inside. This is really pretty. All glass beads. And is there a name on it? Let's see. I don't think so. But very long, kind of your Art Deco flapper style. And then this little piece, and it's signed on the back. But I think this is white jade and gold. And I think I'm not sure what the design is. It looks like a vegetable. But if you look at the back, these are little cheap, you know, $20 items. Let's see, I can't get the signatures on there in Chinese characters, but really kind of cute. And then also bought a little purse for $1. Bought this for myself just to swap out with my little green, my other green purse. Lots of compartments in here. She said she washed this and it faded, but I liked it. I thought it looked like denim. So I said, well, your mistake is my gain. So it's still in good shape, but I'll be using that. It's a purse that expands a little bit, which is nice. But I'm going to use that for myself. And then here's some more jewelry that was in the little makeup pouch. Some little cute enamel earrings with a little glass bead. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the screen, so I hope that you've been able to see everything. And then just some other random earrings. There's a couple other pairs I need to fix, but just random like that. And then I purchased this for 50 cents outside. This is a Hulchol seed bead, kind of a ceremonial bowl. I have a ornament listed right now, a little egg ornament, but I've had these bowls before and I've sold them for over $20. This one's particularly nice because the gourd is carved with some squirrels. But there is a little bit of bead loss right there. But isn't that amazing? So beautiful. You can imagine the time it took to make that. So I think that was everything from the flea market and the vintage market. Then I went up to the New Richmond Flea Market. Oh, here's one more thing. And I am feeling bad because I was going to find my inkwells that go in this. I've got 2 inkwells listed with lids that are square, heavy glass, and I can't find them. I've listed them and I still haven't really looked that hard for them, but as hard as if I were selling them. But they would go in this tray and you'd put your ink pens across there. So just a nice glass Art Deco pen tray. And I may take down my listing and sell the inkwells with this once I find them, because this is not listed yet. But I paid $5.95 for this, so I thought that was a good deal. And if I can put the inkwells in here, I'm going to clean it up. It's quite dirty. Hopefully that'll be a good item for sale to sell on eBay. But then Wednesday I went up to the New Richmond Flea. Not much there. I couldn't score a Tiffany necklace like the week before, but that's okay. I didn't expect to. I did get 3 things there. I got this carved vase. I would think a little Pyrex beaker goes in here, but you could put dried florals in here. but I thought this was really nice. I don't know what kind of wood, if it's that shisham wood or monkey pot or what, but I thought that was nice. And I have a really good luck selling empty higher end perfume bottles. So this is a Ralph Lauren. I don't know which perfume it is, but oh, here we go. Oh, I can't read that. Safari for Men. So nice little bottle, could be used for other liquids. And then finally, I did end up buying a purse. I'm trying not to buy purses, although you saw that one. This is a brand I'd never heard of, but it had a few solds on eBay. It's Clements Ribeiro Black, but very nicely made, and this was in very good condition.